Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, age of Aquarius. But you've been around for like age of Pisces, age of Aries, age of Taurus. Which one was your favorite? Oh, Leo age. Yeah, I bet that was pretty dope. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Ascension This Week holiday special, where we will be making merry in celebration of both the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction in Aquarius on December 21st and Christmas. Kommander Kaos and Gary the Sasquatch will be sharing some of their favorite holiday songs. We'll explore the similarities between Christmas and going to the dentist on mushrooms. But up first, we've got an interview with a self-described Santa truther. Tyler Lipschnitsky is a blogger and YouTuber whose YouTube channel, Santa Truth, recently reached 100 subscribers. Tyler comments about the truth behind Santa Claus and his connection to the Illuminati, the deep state, and undisclosed secret military access programs. Hey Tyler, thanks for being on the show. I've really been digging what you've been talking about on your page and on your YouTube channel.
I was blogging about the truth behind Santa on my YouTube channel and Facebook page, but they both got shut down December 1st, man. You better be careful having me on your show, dude.
Yeah, point noted. There's a lot of that going around these days.
Yeah, dude. Deep state agendas are everywhere. Christmas is the frickin' worst. Let's have a holiday pretending to all be happy, but really we're just buying a bunch of crap nobody needs so we can support the Illuminati economy. They got us believing all this crap about Santa being a jolly old man in a red suit, but he's been like a deep state operative for like 1,000 years, man. He's basically immortal. Why do you think he lived so long?
Well, maybe he's doing keto and he's got a personal trainer.
You don't live to be 1,000 years old on milk and cookies, dude. But you can become immortal through Luciferian rituals. Age regeneration technology, the Illuminati, secret societies of Europe, man, they've been doing that for like 1,000 years. This guy starts off as Saint Nicholas, okay? And he supposedly died like 2,000 years ago, but he's still around right there, man. They're basically waving their satanic ritualism like right in front of our faces every year. Hiding in plain sight, man. That's what they do. And then along comes the Industrial Revolution, and they turn him into this mascot of consumerism and oppression by the corporations.
But he gives away toys for free. You'd think he was a socialist.
Of course that's what they want you to believe, man. But how do you think he affords his operation? Do the math, man. It's all in the numbers. There's like 2 billion kids he's visiting every year on Christmas Eve, times like $30 a gift. That's $60 billion, dude, every year. And the only one that's got that kind of change lying around, it's the World Bank's equal sign Illuminati. Plus, he's using slave labor to pull it off, man. Those things he's calling elves, they're not even alive, man. They're pre-programmed life forms wearing funny hats, dude. It's based in the North Pole, man. It's just a giant genetic engineering laboratory that he operates with the Zeta Reticuli, with the gray aliens. So like the reptilians, they got control of like the South Pole and the Antarctica. Santa, the Illuminati, and the Zeta Reticuli, they got the North Pole, man. And in between, the rest of us basically surrounded.
So if the Illuminati have control of the North Pole, the World Banks, and all that other stuff, why do they even need Santa?
Because we're all sheep and just pawns in the game, man. Give us a new Lego set every year at Christmas, and we basically shut up and do what we're told.
Yeah, but we're basically doing that anyway. So why does the Illuminati invest so much in his operation every year?
Well, it's like the rest of their R&D programs, man. Like what's going on with the USAPs, the Unidentified Secret Access Programs. North Pole, just basically another Area 51 where they're developing reverse engineered ET technology. Flying reindeer? Time travel? Hey man, you don't deliver toys to 2 billion kids in one night without some advanced portal technology. But again, they're hiding in plain sight. They're telling us what they're doing year after year. There's an immortal guy with reverse engineered ET technology working out of some secret genetic lab at the North Pole, and he's cloning elves for the Illuminati who make us Lego every year.
Speaking of which Lego set did you ask for this year?
I asked for Frozen too.
I asked for Star Wars, Mandalorian.
Oh, Mandalorian, sweet. Only 9 more sleeps. Oh, I'm so stoked.
Oh, hey kids, it's your buddy, Kommander Kaos. We're just chilling here in the Cosmic Kids Clubhouse, making merry with Gary. Celebrating the holiday season, Gary brought some of his Sasquatch moonshine, kids. We got some songs for you. Okay, Gary, hit it. Secret programs, busy programs, secret bases on Mars. Inside every mountain are portals. I'm dreaming of the sixth dimension, just like the one I used to know. Joy to the world, the solar flash is coming. The electromagnetic grid is toast. The banks will collapse, patriarchy too. This good stuff, Sasquatch moonshine. I love it, man. Woo! The first humans, the Pleiadians do say, were made from 24 varieties of ET DNA. Come, they told me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. A new metal monolith to see, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. This one's in Romania, they say, oh man, that is the nectar of the woods. Your people got skills, brother. We three agents from Area 51 are tracking down aliens who escaped in a car. Well, the aliens outside are frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Our throat chakras are bright again. So let's ascend, let's ascend, let's ascend. Aliens we have heard at night, telepathically singing in my dreams. Downloading DNA activations, healing trauma in my spleen. I got a song for you. Gary the Sasquatch was a jolly happy guy with a multi-dimensional light body and some eggs he wants to fry. Well, you don't like eggs? Down to the village with a chainsaw in his hand, running here and there all around the square. Man, I know you're not Freddy Krueger. It was after the windstorm, man. You brought the chainsaw to help buck up all the trees that fell down in the wind? Well, you worried about the Sasquatch brand or something? Whatever, man. Play something else.
God bless the Anunnaki, the Sumerian tablet stone. They made us as a slave race so we could dig the gold.
I love you, man. I love you. Okay, Ascension fans, let's work on this math problem together. What the hell do you do with Christmas? Christmas is this holiday atom bomb that detonates in December every year and leaves a radioactive crater in our collective consciousness. Boom! So maybe you're into awakening, working on some higher consciousness, and then along comes the time of year when everyone goes on some weird emotional vacation to this combination Disneyland, Las Vegas, Netherworld, filled with decorations and magical beings like flying reindeer and family members who actually get along and want to spend time together. Now this Disneyland, Las Vegas, Netherworld has the potential to be an awesome trip. but it ends up being like dropping acid with your parents. That had some fun moments, but it lasted way too long. I don't need to do that again. So Ascension and Christmas, they go together kind of like grapefruit and toothpaste, which was a pretty bad chip flavor that didn't last very long back in the 90s. I thought it was pretty good if you had the munchies though. So what is so high vibe about Christmas that we need to do this every year? Popular answer number 1, Christmas is a wonderful holiday that celebrates love and giving and goodwill towards all humanity. Okay, but maybe those qualities of love, generosity, compassion, and kindness should be our baseline programming, the fundamental OS from which we operate 12 months of the year. It should be a wake-up call that we actually need a holiday to remind us. Oh yeah, I forgot, right. We're supposed to be loving and kind towards one another? Okay, I got it, I think, maybe. If and when humanity reaches its full potential of ascension, every day will be Christmas. Yeah, dude, wake up every morning, drinking coffee and Baileys in my pajamas, building a brand new Lego set? Sweet! Now, the ironic history of Christmas is its foundation in the Mass of Christ, the formal Christian day of the celebration of the birth of Jesus, which actually took place in the spring, but December 25th is close enough. Now, Jesus, or Yeshua ben Joseph as he was known when he walked the world 2,000 years ago, was one of the most awakened, high-vibe dudes to ever don a human meat suit and hang out with the rest of us low-vibe schlums. So much so that after his death, he was referred to as the Messiah, the Hebrew term for the King of Kings God would send to rule the world, as described in the Torah or Old Testament. And Messiah, translated into Greek, became Christos. And 2,000 years later, Merry Christmas is written on your Starbucks cup starting November 1st every year. Yeshua was a full-on fourth-dimensional guy, but his teachings have been dumbed down to third-dimensional understanding over the years, which only makes sense. If Jesus was a mathematician, then the rest of us would have been kids sitting in the 4th grade learning our multiplication tables and fractions. Then Jesus shows up one day as a substitute teacher and starts teaching us advanced university-level mathematics, and we all go, okay. And then he leaves. So us 4th grade kids, we're like, whoa, that math was super dope. Way better than fractions. So we write a textbook trying to explain the advanced math Jesus was laying down. And we kind of screw it up a little. In fact, we miss the main point, that we can all be God instead of worshiping God. And that's next level. And Yeshua was a next level guy, which freaked most people out. So they killed him. And now, 2,000 years later, we celebrate his birthday with a stress-filled, full-on consumerism shit show of a holiday with every form of food, drink, intoxication, and indulgence we can imagine as we pretend to love humanity for a couple of weeks. Before that depressing blossom known as January comes along and nukes all that goodwill and cheer back to the Stone Age. Boom! So Ascension, and Christmas, toothpaste, and grapefruit, going to the dentist on mushrooms. Christmas does have that beautiful combination of trauma and awakening occurring in the very same instant. Maybe not that intense, but psilocybin dentist would still be a badass Lego set. Let's see if Santa and the elves can pull that off this year. Okay, that's our show. Keep on ascending, everybody, even though it's Christmas. I know you can do it. Practice the role of the neutral observer. Notice your breath. Eat some more ham. Awaken Kundalini. Fight with your sister. Play a board game on Zoom because it's the most ascendable time of the year. Well, it doesn't show signs of stopping. My crown chakra just started popping. Past life karma is on the mend. Let's ascend, let's ascend, let's ascend. Let's ascend, let's ascend, let's ascend. Let's ascend, let's ascend.
Yeah, brother. Bam! Killing it, Gary.